at just anything. Research design. Look at the research design for the 3 approaches. And the most common are in the highlight yellow. The most common we are using are in the highlight yellow. In your quantitative, you use case study and phenomenology. In your quantitative, you use correlation and survey. Then in this method, people do use concurrent and relation design. So when you get to year 2, you understand this method. But you just unpack it as a proposal for this stage. But by the time you get to next year, we will demystify, we will unpack it very well, and be able to have the solid understanding of why you have this research design. Why do you need to use phenomenology and not case study? And vice versa. Why do you need to use concurrent and not explanatory? So I'm not sure if any one of you is doing this method. Is any one of you in your assignment here, you are doing this method? In your topic? Anyone? Majority, how many of you do qualitative? Quality, I know. Virtually everybody. Which one you are? Quantitative? Quantitative, 1, 2, there are not many. Then the rest, what are you doing? And this method. Yours is not here. It's from the sky. No problem. I will mark it. I will mark it from the sky as well. So, I just want to use this method to explain to you. Explanatory. You know, in this method, what are the instruments you use in this method? Instrument. Guys talk and get marks now. This is the last physical class. Face-to-face class. Get marks. Shipping. What are the instruments? Instruments for getting data, for collecting data. Interview, yes.
Questionnaire.
Questionnaire. Good. What are the instruments for collecting data from this method? Observation is part of all the instruments. Document is part of it. Then you collect information when you are using this method approach by the 2 things you mentioned. Questionnaire and what? Interview. And listen, guys, listen. If you go to the school to collect data and you administer questionnaire first, before you administer what? Interview. It's called explanatory. If you administer interview first and later questionnaire, it's called what? Exploratory. So I will know what design you are using by telling me your instrument and how to administer your instrument. But if you are doing the 2 together, you interview, you give questionnaire. It's called what? Concurrent. Am I communicating? Let me repeat myself. I said, when you go to the field, you are using this method. You are using what? This method. And you administer questionnaire first. Maybe you have 10 participants. You give them questionnaire. And you later promise to come back to give them what? Interview. So the design you should use is what? Explanatory. So the first instrument determines the second instrument. Questionnaire first, interview follows. What is the method? Explanatory. But interview first, questionnaire later. What is it? Exploratory. Are we together now? But when you have intention of doing the 2 together, you use what? Concurrent tabulation design. You are doing the 2 together. That's it. So it's very interesting, right? Very interesting. After all, you are not doing this method, so don't kill yourself. You are not doing this method. If you are doing this method, it's another thing. So that is concerning that, guys. So that's research design. Then you justify it. You ask questions. Then population. Population sample and sampling techniques, guys. Population sample and sampling techniques. So, listen and listen good again. If you are doing qualitative, if you are writing qualitative, right? You don't explain in details population, leave population alone. But you explain in detail sample and sample strategy. I repeat, if you are doing qualitative, because qualitative is not generalizable. You don't generalize by qualitative. That's why you use few numbers. By the time you get to next year, you will understand how you generalize, how you pick certain percentage of the population before you can conduct the study. You are 120 now. If I want to pick topic to generalize, I will pick maybe 90 of you. I cannot pick 20. I said, when 20 said yes, everybody has said yes. No, it's too small. How to pick out of the population? You have a population of 120. I want to pick the one that can be representative, so that after my research, I can generalize that all year one students of honors are